Hey, 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 ladies. Happy Tuesday. I'm here with a late night one, or we can call it an early morning one, whichever suits everybody fine. I'm coming on to talk about Miss Roz and her life tonight. Because Miss Pig Feet, she got it bad, guys. She really does. To continuously talk about Teresa's daughter. You know, it's saddening to me that you would continuously keep your mouth on this little girl and talk as if you really know something and what you're saying is facts. You always talking about in my opinion. Well, in my opinion, you need to be quiet when it comes to people's children. And this bull crap that you've conjured up about someone coming to your neighborhood, making thousands of copies and putting them in someone's mailbox, Raj, you know that's a lie. That's a made up story. You're not that important. Don't nobody care that much about you to where they're gonna come to California, print up papers, and put them in all of your neighborhood's mailbox. Come on. I mean, you are one big liar. You lie all the time. And you got these minions believing your lies. You know, it's really sad. It's sad to me that a child can't be a child because they're always being spoke about in adults' mouths. And like I say, you guys talk like you know what you're saying to be fact. And you're not saying anything that's fact. You talk about Tree spending time with her daughter. You don't know what Treese does when she's not on this camera. She's not on here 24/7 where you guys know every little single move that this woman makes. You don't know who's watching her child while you're around here making up lies saying she's taking care of those young girls so that they can do it. I think she's more responsible than that, and she would have a good person that she can trust taking care of her daughter, whether or not it be those young girls that you know nothing about or not. I think she's going to make sure that her daughter has the best care. You so worried about her going back over there with her man. Guess what? She brought property over there. She can go anywhere she wants to go. And if it wasn't for people like you and your snot squad, Treese would have her children. Because all y'all did was call CPS on her and try to get her in trouble and get her kids taken from her for no reason at all. That woman took good care of her kids. But we can see and tell that you didn't raise your kids at your best because their actions show. You know, and those aren't kids, those are adults that you have. But you still seem to want to keep your mouth on somebody's children. Where your grandkids at? You ain't seen them since Christmas, look like to me. I bet you those baby mamas don't want to deal with you and don't care for you for real. You know, I can see that, and I can see why. Because you're one judgmental, ignorant woman that is so delusional and makes up thoughts in her head and put them out into the world as if they're fact. And nothing that you're saying is facts. Nothing at all. It's your opinion and something that you're assuming. So why assume something but then put it out and you're talking bad and down about someone? I could see if what you were saying was the truth. But you're not even speaking truth, lady. But you keep on talking about Treese and her daughter. You have no other content. I'm totally convinced. Because Sharita been going in on you all day. And you pick and choose who you want to talk about. And you know that because Treese brings you revenue, you keep your mouth on her and what she got going on and her children. But Sharita been going in on you all day, letting you have it. I mean, letting you have it, pig feet. But you're not saying nothing for real about her. Because you know better. You know Treese is not going to truly respond to what you're speaking on because it's not worth her time. You see, but you know you got to fight when it comes to Sharita and other content creators that dog you out. They gonna come back for your neck, and you don't like that. You know, you didn't think Sharita was gonna do as well as she did when you dropped her. But guess what? She's doing just fine without you, honey. She's doing just fine without you. And she ain't scared to say what she wants to say about you. Like you seem to be scared of her because, I mean, she's coming for you and your family's neck, baby. But you won't open your mouth for real too much on her. Same with Coco when he was going in on you. Then you're around here saying that you are good friends with Chase. Girl, after all that back and forth that was going on last year, you will never be good friends. You guys are just enemies faking. That's it. For the benefit of each other. So that's why I don't understand how you felt it was a problem for Treese and Sharita to make up and Treese to be on her live. Because just because they made up and said, you know, we're going to let bygones be bygones, that didn't make them friends. That didn't make them become best of buddies, honey. I think both of them are wiser than that. They just decided it ain't no need in all this feuding. Ain't that what you did? But you did yours for beneficial reasons. Because you needed to click up with somebody after you and Sharita fell out and went your own separate ways. Which that's all it should have been. Two adults just going their own separate ways. All your little back and forth was so messy and so petty and so immature. You ain't no better than your daughters. Y'all all immature and real messy and petty. But I just don't understand how you can keep your mouth on a baby girl that don't have nothing to do with you. That you don't have any true facts about the things that you say. I mean, you even talked about the girl had short hair and her mom's putting these busy hairdos in her hair. Let me tell you something. Rennie ain't got no short hair, honey. What child you talking about? And two, her braids are always cute. Ain't nothing busy about them. They're very nice hairstyles that are appropriate for a young lady her age. So, what are you talking about? You know, just to be talking about something. You talking out the side of your neck. And it sounds like you just make up stuff as you go along. You know, and that's for revenue. When you're saying Treese has to turn on her camera, Treese always has turned on her camera. She don't have to do anything, and people will still tune in. But you the one won't turn on your camera. While you talking about how fine you is, girl, you got to put on piles of makeup and foundation and eyelashes and weave. You don't have a natural beauty about yourself. Not a natural beauty at all. You have to go dial yourself up to look like something. So stop acting like you all that, because you're not. You are not. You're a sad, miserable woman that is so vindictive and evil that your day is coming. God ain't going to keep letting you get along like this. He's not. So if I was you, I would be watching out. Because your karma is coming back around to you. Like I say, you reap what you sow, and you ain't been putting nothing out here but bad seeds, and ain't not a lick of harvest going to pull up from it. Nothing at all. You're going to keep them same old losers over there on your team, and some of them going to be falling off as time go on, because you're getting worse and worse. You're not an upstanding woman that stands for anything. And like they say, if you don't stand for something, you fall for anything. And that's exactly what's going on over there. Those women don't stand for anything either. So they fall for all of your bull crap. But I'm making this a short one. I just really wish you would just leave Treese's daughter and her alone. I mean, if you're going to talk about a grown person, that's something totally different. But quit talking about that little girl. That little girl don't deserve that. And since you know that this is broadcast and will be forever on the internet, why would you want a child to ever run into somebody talking that way about them? in such a nasty, nasty way. And sometimes in a sexual way. You're so inappropriate. You are so inappropriate and so wrong. Look at your own grandkids and think about how you would feel if this was happening to them. But ain't nobody digging into you that much where they care and they want to come in your neighborhood dropping off no papers talking about your son is a murderer. I think everybody's seen that from California in your area. They seen it on the news. So that's not important to where somebody's gonna come around and be wasting their time, their money, putting no flyers and letters in everybody's mailbox. Stop lying. Tell the truth sometimes. Because you're not shaming the devil. You're making him happy. Because you're running right along with him. Right along with him. But you continue on. Because like I say, your day is coming. And I just had to step on real quick. Because the things that you're saying about this little girl is so sad. That baby don't deserve this. Rini don't deserve none of this. And quit worrying about what Treese got going on with her man. Worry about what you got going on with Mr. Dreadlock over there. That's what you worry about. Worry about building something tight with what you say you got going on. And quit worrying about somebody else's piece of peen. And who's sticking it to him. And where they're going. And how old he is. And if he could buy her a cup of water. It's none of your business. You don't know what people have going on for real. You only know what you see on here. And that's limited. Real limited. So sad. Everyone is seeing that you are raveling. It's coming. It's coming. Because, I mean, you're coming on daily. Maybe 2-3 times a day. Your mind is spinning, ain't it? You ain't sleeping at night, are you? I bet you ain't. But anyhow, you're making this bed and you're going to have to lay in it. You're digging the ditch that you won't be able to get out of. So you continue on and take care. And to my supporters, thank you for coming through and listening. I know this is an early morning one, but for whoever catches it, I do appreciate you all. I truly do appreciate your support. And if you are running into this and have not subscribed, please subscribe, like, place a comment, and put your post notifications on. And once again, please share the video because this is going to help us grow. We're gonna grow this channel. And it's not always going to be about talk about the Snot Squad and their master, Master Pig Feet. It's not going to always be about them, but it's just so much that's going on right now in this sector and on the YouTube streets that she is a big leader of nothing but nonsense, ignorance, and BS, pure BS, making up lies. You all rest well, have a good night, and have a blessed day. Tomorrow is a new day. When we rise, let's rise and shine. And let no one steal your joy because it's not theirs to begin with. I appreciate you all. Please like, share, and subscribe. Have a blessed night. Bye-bye.